Brian Jordan. Eric Lehman. Jen McCallum. Emma McTavish. Cindy Pang. Maxim Paiva. Jeanette Platana. Samantha Dawn Renee Price. Alan George Priest. Andrina Peludo Rosa. Samuel Rowland. Laura Stanley. Goyen Chi. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of Masters of Arts degrees. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Master of Science candidates whose names will be read, whom Senate has duly declared worthy of the honor that they may receive the degree at your hands. Adrienne Borlestein. Siobhan Burke. Alina Celsi. Elkin Flores. Jason Geraldi. Emily Kerr. Yasmin Majak. Colleen Middleton. Risha Patel. Michael Pierce. Diana Pereira. Carolyn Roberta Reed. Lin Song. Joel Tabarangao. Michael Tessier. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of Master of Science degrees. Mr. Chancellor, Head of Trent University Durham, Joe Muldoon, will present the candidates for all degrees for Trent Durham.
Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration program for Trent University Durham candidates whose names will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honour that they may receive the degree at your hands. Brianna Boisvert. Hubert Chan. Caitlin Cowling. Lauren Martin. Brent Molson. Adrian Rattan. Sarah Tashner. Please join me in congratulating the Trent University Durham recipients of Bachelor of Business Administration program. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the Honours Programme for Trent University Durham candidates whose names will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honour, that they may receive the degree at your hands. Cassandra Aiken. Kelly Batan. Adam Ralph Blacklock. Rachel Boyes. Chad William Bryant. Samantha Bergout. Kevin Joseph Cathcart. Michael John Cox. Madison Kelly Dean. Christiana Doncourt. Jen Drake. Hilary Fournier Tai. Nicholas Frankenvich. Caitlin Elizabeth Gottinger. Emma Gray. Melissa Ruth Haslam. Veronica Ellen Hopper. Assunta Yam Pietro. Chelsea Marie Irvine. Shauna Jackman. Matthew Johnson. Danielle Jolly. Patrick Kiproff. Catherine Kamichak. Sebastian Kakoshka. Michał Kulik. Megan Lai. Okay. Sorry. Brenna McKenzie. Lucas McCly. Eileen McGill. Chanel Evangelista Matti. Catherine Elaine Morton. Deanna Lynn Norlock. Kelsey Lynn O'Meara. Zoe Simon Paré. Kelly Marie Patano. Nicole Petter. Nirvani Persad. Amanda Christine Price. Brianna Puhach. Jennifer Sinovsky. Rachel Ann Subasis. Caitlin Brianna Eileen Young. Samantha Glory Zolas. Please join me in congratulating the Trent University Durham recipients of Bachelor of Arts degree in the Honours Programme. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Honours Programme for Trent University Durham candidates whose names will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of this honour, that they may receive the degree at your hands. Emily Baker. Samantha Susan Catherine Bainton. Lila Bayud. Sarah Bogarts. Carrie Lynn Cooper. Alison Elaine Deagle. Sarah Cecilia Gonzalez. Raheli Saraides. Narosha Krishamurthy. Jeffrey Laforge. Crystal Leases. Teresa Ann Melrose. Suzanne Luer. Lindsay Pike. Guess those must be relatives. Eric Daniel Schwartzman. Caitlin Van Dyke. Amanda Ward. Please join me in congratulating the Trent University Durham recipients of Bachelor of Science degrees in the Honours Programme. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the General Programme for Trent University, Durham, candidates whose names will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honour, that they may receive the degree at your hands. Michael William Bradburn. Jennifer Lee Creedon. Caitlin Finn. Alexandra German. Jasmine Harrison. Negan Haydari. Deborah Kavoon Gu. Rebecca Valeria King. Rose Shelley Marcells. Michaela McIntosh. Carly Sue Heather Midgley. Nathy Nesman. Caitlin Noel Omalanchuk. Jillian Victoria Penny. Rachel Nicole Pfeiffer. Courtney Pazinski. Rayanne Shannon. Alana Trauzy. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree. Please join me in congratulating the Trent University Durham recipients of Bachelor of Arts degree in the general program. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the general program for Trent University Durham candidates whose names will be read and the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honour that they may receive the degree at your hands. Sarah Gearing. Samantha Lee Myers. Marwa Nather. Please join me in congratulating the Trent University Durham recipients of Bachelor of Science degrees in the general program. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the postgraduate certificate in Human Resource Management for Trent University Durham candidates whose names will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honour that they may receive the certificate at your hands. Julie Babin. Marissa Vipond. Talia Waite. Please join me in congratulating the Trent University Durham recipients of the Postgraduate Certificate in Human Resource Management for the first time. Mr. Chancellor, I ask you to confer degrees in absentia on candidates whose names are before you and who are unable to be with us today. Provost and Vice President Academic Gary Boer will recognize students who have achieved remarkable success in their studies.
Mr. Chancellor, I would like to draw attention to the Medals and Honours section at the back of the Convocation program. Mr. Chancellor, the Dean's Honour Roll recognizes undergraduate students who have achieved 80% or better in their most recent session and have maintained a cumulative average of 75% or higher. In the program, a small double cross identifies those graduates who achieved this distinction. A small single cross identifies those undergraduate students who were on the President's Honour Roll for having maintained a cumulative average of 80% or better. Please join me in congratulating the members of both the Dean's Honour Roll and the President's Honour Roll for their outstanding performance. The Governor General's Gold Medal is awarded to the graduate studies student with the highest academic standing on graduation. Mr. Chancellor, I call upon you to present the Governor General's Gold Medal to Michael J.L. Peers, Master of Science in Environmental and Life Sciences. Don? The President's Medal recognizes and rewards the academic excellence and achievement of students at the graduate level. Mr. Chancellor, I call upon you to present the President's Medal to David Rappaport, Doctor of Philosophy. The Simons Medal recognizes students in the honors program who achieve high overall standing on graduation. This award is named in honor of Trent University's founding president, Professor T.H.B. Simons. Mr. Chancellor, I call upon you to present the Simons Medal to Rahele Sarayazdi, Bachelor of Science, Honors in Psychology. Congratulations. Mr. Chancellor, Professor David Newhouse will now introduce the honor song. David?
Before all words can be spoken, we bring greetings to all of creation, and we give thanks for another day of life. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, honored guests, graduates. In the custom of the first peoples of this land, we offer the sound of the drum and our voices to honor our mother, the earth. We send our profound and deepest thanks to all of creation, and we ask her to continue to support life as she has since time immemorial. In our teachings, the sound of the drum represents the heartbeat of the universe. The original sound of creation infuses our being and reverberates still throughout the universe. We sound the drum to connect us with all of creation, to celebrate life, and to honor those among us who have achieved so much. We offer these words of praise to those who are graduating this day. We offer these words of thanksgiving to those who have made these accomplishments possible. We offer these words of respect to those who have come before us and who have brought dignity to our lives. We offer these words to remind us to live with kindness, honesty, sharing, courage, and respect. We offer these words to honor the spirited leadership of our radical provost, Gary Boire, who finishes his term in 26 days, 8 hours, 33 minutes, and 50 seconds by his own reckoning. Today, we offer this song so that the scars inflicted on all of us by Indian residential schools can heal and we can find ways to live well together. And we offer this song to accompany you on your travels, and may you travel well, and may your lives be filled with grace and dignity. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, honored guests, graduates, I have the pleasure of presenting Unity. And I invite Gary Boire to come and stand with the singers. They will sing the AIM song, also known as the Warrior Song, and the song honors all of those warriors who work for justice throughout the entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to stand for the honor song.
Well,
Thank you very much, Unity. You may be seated. May you be well, and may you travel well.
Sorry, I kind of got carried away there. Mr. Chancellor, I would like to invite Ms. Diane Terrien of the Trent University Alumni Association to welcome the graduating class. Diane?
Hello. I'll keep it short and sweet, I promise. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, faculty and staff, honored guests, and fellow alumni. On behalf of the Trent Alumni Association, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates today, both from the Peterborough and the Trent-Durham campus. Your hard work has paid off. The hours of reading and coursework, the stress of essay writing and revisions, the breakdown and existential crisis where we asked ourselves if we shouldn't just flee to another country. You made it. We all recognize that you could not have achieved the success on your own. Parents, friends, colleagues, professors, and advisors have all played key roles. Many of them are here today, either behind me or in the audience. I invite all the graduates to stand with me and recognize those who have helped us to achieve our goals. Thank you for all of your support. Many of you, sorry, you guys can sit now. Many of you are already alumni, whether from Trent or elsewhere. I understand very well the dedication it takes to pursue both an undergraduate and a graduate degree. I stood on this stage 3 years ago to receive my master's degree after the existential crisis. These days, I now also spend my time urging my partner to finish his PhD, which hopefully will happen soon. Hopefully he'll be up here next year. So to those of you who have finally completed it, congratulations. It is a big achievement. We don't pursue undergraduate, postgraduate certificates or graduate degrees just because we want to stay in school and avoid the real world. Well, not always. We do it also because we want to pursue academic excellence and to foster collective and individual desires to contribute to a better world. You do so in the spirit of lifelong learning, the spirit that helped Tom Simons found this university in 1964. As a proud Trent alumnus, I thank you for choosing Trent as a step on your journey. Our fellow Trent alumni distinguish this university around the world by the breadth and contribution of their careers, by the diversity of their participation in society. Now you will join their ranks and make a difference. And no matter where you go in life, if you mention Trent University, you will likely meet someone who says, "Hey, I went to Trent too." There are 40,000 Trent alumni all over the world, and you will meet them on your journeys. They will be coworkers, travel companions, and the very best drinking buddies. I congratulate you on years of perseverance. Today is a stepping stone to a promising future for all of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your celebration today, and welcome to our alumni community as future ambassadors of Trent.
Thank you, Diane. There are a few more thank yous I'd like to ask you to help me make. First of all, the ceremony is only possible because of the work of a large number of people. I'd note in particular all those people in the blue vests. If you look around, you'll see them directing people and moving chairs and making sure everything works. I'd like to thank them and the head organizer, Joanne Sokolowski. Joanne, stand up. Please join me in thanking the Unity Singers for singing the honor song. And finally, I'd like us to give a round of applause to thank all the members of Trent faculty, staff, and members of the boards for all you do for our students. Congratulations to all of our new alumni. Please join us for a reception in the Great Hall of Champlain College once this event is finished. Please note that the procession will leave the stage following the singing of O Canada. I would ask you to remain standing until the procession has departed. Mr. Chancellor, I call upon you to dismiss convocation.
Thank you, Mr. President. As this ceremony draws to a close, I would like to thank all of you for being here today. And graduates, I have to tell you, it is my honor to be able to shake every one of your hands and to be photographed with you too. And I'd like to leave you with this very important thought that when you post that on Twitter, my handle is @dtapscott. So, in fact, this is the most important thing that you need to remember. Write it down, @dtapscott. I'm trying to catch up with Ashton Kutcher for followers. I have a long way to go. Seriously, you all deserve to feel very proud of yourselves. And this convocation marks the end of a chapter in your life. And it also marks the beginning of a new one. And no matter where you are next, as Diane alluded, Trent will always be an important part of who you are through the network. And also, it's kind of part of your DNA now. And I'd just like to share a little story with you. That when I came to Trent, it was a wonderful experience for me. And I graduated, and I lost touch with the university for a couple of decades, actually. And it started occurring to me that I'd received a wonderful preparation for setting out in life, and a lot of whatever success and impact I'd achieved, I owed to this institution. And I started thinking about Trent, and I started wondering, maybe I'll get involved. Not really out of a sense of obligation, or even out of a sense of the benefits, of which there have been many, community networking. But most of all, I think out of a sense that this is an important little institution, as Provost Gary Boire said. And it's worth protecting, it's worth defending, it's worth advancing, and it's worth cherishing. And I'm sure that if you do become involved, you'll feel very good about it. And I hope that you don't make the mistake that I made of leaving it too long. I can also speak from experience when I say that it's very rewarding to help the generations behind you reach this special day for themselves. Again, as Professor Boire said, quoting Margaret Lawrence, the river does flow both ways. And you're part of Trent's recent past, but hopefully you'll also be part of Trent's future. Now, he also made some important points that I want to just remind you of. Sustainability, protecting this little planet of ours. Of transformations, and you will go through many, and hopefully your impact in the world will be transformative. Of people and community. And he talked about the office, and I thought that was quite brilliant, of faith. Faith in yourself and faith in others around you. And parents, I hope that you'll have faith in these youngsters, many of whom will not start on Monday morning with a job. They will all get jobs, and they will be related to their chosen field. And I hope that you'll be patient. And I know that's a lot to ask because you've already contributed massively,